Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That will help the channel tremendously. What I do on this channel is talk about batteries and all the other stuff that I'm doing that help the homeowners. So if you like batteries, please do so. Okay, this is a set of battery that I have. This is supposed to be come from I took them from a e-bike. They were set at 36 volt. So I take them apart and reset it as 3 volt, 4.2 volt. So each pack is 4.2 volt. I have about 14 of them, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set it up on my system to increase the size of my battery bank. Okay, guys, when the battery came, it came on a pack like this, but they were lined up. They were set as a 36 volt. Now what I did, I take the nickel strip that was on top of all of them, take them out. So that's how they come out to be. I charge it. I use this charger to charge them because they were like, some of them didn't have no voltage at all. So I charge every single one of them with this IMAX charger and run it. I did it randomly. I take a few of them, run them in this machine here. This is something that's charged. That's, well, you can look into it, guys. So that's giving you how much life this thing has. And this battery is 2734. That's 2734 milliamp hour is left in this battery. So what I did, I have an average of 2750 milliamp hour. We times that by 44, it gives you 121 amp hour. Okay, you just multiply 2.75 times 44, it gives you 121 amp hour. So I take the 121 amp hour times 48 volt, because my battery always around 52 volt. If you want to do juice it up a little bit, you will get more than 6 kilowatt of power, amp hour. Okay, 6 kilowatt amp hour we're gonna have in this, on those 14 pack. Okay, so now we have 14 cells and 14 batteries, little batteries there, 14 cells. I'm gonna show you how I put them together. So I put all the positive together, all the negative on this side together. Then I do spot welding. I use this spot welder. Let me do a couple for you guys. All right, guys, so all those sides, this side is negative, so it's a lot easier to do. Let me do this first for you guys. And I'll do the other side of it. And then I'll do this is the wire that I have. This is a 10 gauge wire. I don't plan to get no more than 20 amps out of the battery and the pack itself, because I have a bunch of other batteries. I have a BMS. I'm gonna have a BMS on it. I will show you guys that on another video. So basically, I'm gonna have this connection. You're gonna see it in a few minutes. Let me spot weld this thing for you guys. I got my spot welder ready to go. Now I gotta do this one for you guys. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm gonna do a few. Okay, folks, I'm gonna finish it up. You see how this thing works? Basically, I finished both sides, and they will become like this, guys. Okay, guys, it will become like this one. This is exactly what it will become. Okay, and then I'll put the connection. So I'm gonna do them. I'll see you in a few minutes. This is another day. I'm trying to complete the connection of the batteries. I'm trying to complete it. Okay, I'll complete this one. This is the right way. See, from here to this. So I use a 10 gauge wire, stranded, because it's flexible. I like it's flexible. This is 10 gauge, I believe. Yes, 10 gauge wire. Okay, stranded. Why I use that? Because it's a lot easier for me. So I liked. But this pack is not that big. It's a small pack. So that's why I only use one branch going up. And also on the bottom, I double it. If you can see it, it's double. The nickel strip is double. See, there's one on top, one on the bottom. So I think this is gonna work. So now I got the last one to put on, and I'm gonna show you guys all the 14 of them in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and put the last one on. I have my tools ready. That thing's pretty good, actually. 60 watt. Very good. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and put the last one on, guys. Okay, folks, I just completed. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna put all the batteries together and put the BMS on it and show you right on my table right there. It's not a real table, but right there. I'm gonna show you the BMS is working on the 48V battery. Okay, guys, this is what I have. I have 7 of them here. Okay, 7 of them here. So I have the first negative is here, first negative, and the positive is here. So I line it up together, just like that. And I'm gonna put something on top of it like this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tape that. Okay, I'm gonna put something on top of it like this. And put the other batteries in. See, I'm gonna put the other 7 on top. Then I'll have a set of 48V. Okay, guys, now I have all the battery lined up. Okay, all my 48V set. See the negative here, the positive here. This is how I'm gonna put it inside. This is how I'm gonna do it inside the garage where the battery is at. This is exactly I'm gonna have it. So now I have to get something to put them together. Hopefully, guys, this thing gonna be done today. 48V battery. I'm gonna have a BMS setup in there. Hopefully, I get you guys show this at the end of this video. Okay, folks, let me recap. I purchased this battery pack from batteryhookup.com. It came in. I purchased a lot of them. So they came in at 36V. I think most of them was dead. So what I did, I take out all those remove the shells, take out all the batteries, and turn them into a parallel. So I charged the batteries and tested, random test a few of them. I saw they are about 20 to between 29 and 29 milliamp. 2900 milliamp to 27 milliamp, 2700 milliamp to 29 milliamp. That's what I found it to be. So I turned them into 4V. Another way, I put them in parallel and turn it to 4V. So this is what I got. Let me test this thing for you guys. They are 4V, 4.4417. Okay, guys. So there we go. They all have 4.4. Okay, so now what I decided to do, I put them in parallel. I put them in series 14 pack. That give me 14S. So what I'm gonna do, this is the end of this video, so I'm showing you guys some of the stuff here, how I come up with 48 volt. Okay, now I have all those pack in there. I have 7 pack in the bottom because the skin of the battery is negative, so I make sure that we don't get close to each other. So I put a bench and a board on top of it. So I'm gonna put the other batteries like this in here and follow through, and I'm gonna give you for guys 48 volt. So right now I have 7 on the bench. I have 7 here, so I'm gonna check the voltage of them, make sure they're all 7. They're all, I start from the top, negative, positive. So the next one should be negative, positive, all the way back there. I'm gonna make sure they are, and I tie the bulb. Okay, guys, let me do this first set. It's supposed to be 24. Let me do the first set. I want to add one more thing, guys. You see this, the wire? This is a 10 gauge wire. It's supposed to go all the way to the back. Compared to this one, okay, it doesn't. Let me tell you why. I intend to add another piece in here also to make it one straight wire. Why I did it like this, I wanted to test this, complete it. Before I put it in the production, I will add some more, so I will complete the length of the wire. Okay, guys? This is for test purposes. And besides, I will not be taking no more than 20 amps out of this pack of battery because I have enough battery. The house is running on, I think, less than 40 amps. So I have a bunch of packs. I have 14 kilowatts amp hour on my garage. If you guys watched my previous video, please don't forget to subscribe. So there's more video to come. Now, I noticed one of those batteries, I just check the voltage on all those batteries. One of them, this pack here, is at 4.0 volt. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna charge it to 4.2 volt and then merge them together and put them on the series. I'm charging this pack, guys. I'm charging it up 2 volt, 2 amp. Let me increase this thing. I'm gonna increase it. I'm gonna put it at 3 volt. This is taking too long. This wire can produce 3 volts, so I'm gonna leave it at 3.2. Start. I'll hold this one. Okay, you're gonna check the battery. Let's see what happened there. The battery has a 3 point something. This is going too fast. Okay, let's bring this thing back to 2.2. It was going fast, so it's going too fast, guys. Okay, decrease it. 2.6. Let's see what happened there. You're gonna sit there at 4.9 volt for at least 20 minutes. But I'm stopping it at 4.17. 4.17, I will be stopping it because most of the batteries are 4.17, 4.16. Let's sit there. Yeah, we go back to it in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so far I have 5 of them lined up and the voltage increasing. I'm going to do the other 2 and to take the 7th together and then do the rest of it and show you guys for the 8 volt. Guys, this is the first 7 pack. Okay, the first 7 pack. I'm going to use this board for protection. Okay, guys. So now let's see what I have here. I'm going to test the end of each of them. The positive and the positive. This is the positive wire. It's going here. Okay, and the negative going there. Oh, I can do both sides. Let me run both sides. I got 28. That's what it's supposed to be, 28.9. I'm gonna do it on the off the wires. 28.9. So I'm good, guys. So now I'm gonna do the first the next step. I'm using this board because the skin of the body is negative, so this can go on top of it. But what they wired, see, I can put this on top of it. And once they wire, it's a different story. So you gotta be careful on that. So I have the negative, the positive coming here. I'm gonna add this thing like this. Okay. Okay, folks. Now I'm covering this. You don't get messed up. Now let's do the next set. The next 7. Guys, I just had 4 pack. This is why I'm bringing them up there. I had 4 more pack. Let's check what this pack says. What's the voltage of the set? Okay, folks. Let's check this thing. I put it anywhere there. I got 45. I have 3 more batteries to put, 3 more pack to put in there. Okay. Now I want to show you something to be careful. This is why I put the board. I don't know if I got this part, guys. Let me show you this. I have this battery here. This is the last battery gonna be putting there, like this here. Okay, folks. This is gonna be the positive. It's gonna be the negative. That's too close. Anything drop there, you have a fire there. To avoid this, before I put this back here, I'm gonna have this battery right there. This thing right there. You're gonna have this thing on the top of it. It's gonna come out to be like this, right there. So you won't see. There's nothing gonna drop here, go on the bottom to touch each other. So to avoid that, that's why I put this. I had to put this board on top of it. Okay, folks, I'm almost done for the 48V batteries. This is another safety I have, guys. When you have the battery, you're gonna plug them together. You gotta make sure that they're okay. Like for example, in here, what I do, I touch them together. If there is a problem, they will do spark. You see, I go like this. Because if there's a spark, there won't be a huge shortage in the battery, so your pack is safe. So even though I did the battery, I know the positive and the black, sometimes you made a mistake. See this wire? This wire was a positive wire, and I made a mistake. I had to put this black thing on top of it. Okay, guys, so you see, you touch it, and you screw it. So, okay, folks, now I'm done completing the voltage. The red is the positive, the top is the positive, the bottom. Anywhere in the bottom there, you will have 58V. Okay, let me show you what's on the bottom there. Well, I have the wire back there. I have the wire back there, guys. There we go. You got 58.2. Okay, guys. That's the end of this video, guys. I'll speak to you guys soon. Please don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. If you get to the end of this video, do not forget to subscribe. Now, I will have another video to how I add it up to my system. I got a 48V system. I'm gonna show you guys how I add the whole thing to my 48V system. And hopefully you guys subscribe, so I got more videos. I got more batteries to put in there because I need to run an AC, air conditioning for the summer. I need more power. And I'm gonna have some more panels also. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Right now, I'm not paying a dime on electricity.